to the horror with the hostess with the mostest, Treadmill, as always. So we are going to be reviewing another movie. It is obviously Monday, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and review a movie from our April's Blu-ray horror pack. Yeah, I want to try to get back into the routine of trying to review at least a couple movies from each pack each month. So, although these are going to be usually a little bit later, because I know some of my Canadian buddies that watch me get their boxes later, so these reviews are going to be coming much later. So, but first one up that I want to talk about is actually our horror pack limited edition Blu-ray, and that is 420 Massacre. So this one, I gotta say, going into this one, I know I was like, I don't know, I'm not expecting much from this because I usually am not that into the limited editions. I'm glad that they send it to us because it gives me a chance to watch something new. But I typically don't enjoy the limited edition ones. You know, usually aren't my cup of tea. Very few of them I actually enjoy. This one, quite surprisingly, I kind of did enjoy this one. I was entertained by this one. Not one of my favorites. Didn't hate it. No, but it was a good little stoner movie. And that's the thing. I should say I was expecting it to be kind of one of those typical kind of stoner movies where it was really kind of goofy and everything, some of that stoner humor. You get a little bit of that, you do, but it's not like flooded with it. It's not like the entire movie is saturated with it. It's a little more serious at times, which I liked. Basically, it's about a group of girls who are going out on a camping trip for one of the girls' birthdays and stuff, just having a good, like, girl time and everything. And of course they, they're smoking up and everything. They got, like, their bongs and shit. And they kind of run into this, like, state park guy or whatever, police officer or whatever. And, he warns them, like, hey, whatever you do, if you stumble upon, like, the crop of pot, do not mess with it. Don't touch it or anything, just because there's consequences and stuff. Like, you don't want to, like, mess with this crop because... yeah, the girls are like, okay, whatever, so they go on their way and everything. They come and into contact with someone else who was trying to, steal some of the crop and stuff, and so they end up, like, getting the pot, like, this huge backpack of pot, and they just kind of take it with them, and because of that, they start getting killed by, like, what we think is, at first, the, some sort of, like, pot monster or something that's gonna come and kill you. We find out later in the movie, I don't really want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen this yet. It's not quite a monster or anything, and you kind of, like, we get the explanation of why this is going on and everything, blah, blah, blah. But no, it's a pretty, decent little movie. It's a decently done movie. There is a kill in here that I really, really love. I got a good laugh out of it. One of the girls is at the campsite herself, and, she's got this huge freaking bong, she's smoking and everything, and so so this, like, pot monster comes up from behind her, and literally, shoves her head, or her mouth, or whatever, onto this big-ass bong, and it comes out the other end. I thought that was a really cool kill. I really liked that kill. Definitely satisfied me and everything. So, no, but it was good. It was a good little movie. And, like, our survivor girl, I liked our survivor girl. She was very strong, tried to keep everything together. And I have to admit, like, she's not really, I was just gonna say, I'm not really gonna spoil anything, but our survivor girl, God, I'm totally gonna spoil this. I'm sorry, you guys. The survivor girl is, I won't spoil everything, how about that? Okay? She's not, like, she really isn't, like, into, like, getting stoned or anything or whatever. She's like, it's not really my thing. You guys have all the pot you want, whatever. But after everything that she's been through, she literally, she deserved that joint at the end. I'm just saying, well deserved. I'm just saying. No, but you know what? This is, like I said, this is a fun little one. I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than I was expecting to. So, but yeah, and if you guys are going in this, like I said earlier, it's not it's not filled with like a whole lot of like your typical stoner humor or anything. So if you're kind of expecting that, you're gonna be a little let down if you go in thinking that's what you're gonna get. Like I said, there's a little bit. It's not overdone. It's not, done just for the sake of, like the title or anything. So, but no, it's a fun one. I would definitely recommend it. I definitely would probably watch this again. So, let me know what you guys think. In the comments of your thoughts on this and stuff. If you've seen it already or if watched it, got around to watching it, let me know. Let me know. Till next time, you guys, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.